a gun at us.
I didn't point nothing at y'all.
At
Yeah, whatever. You take my kids because y'all drunk. Y'all want to drive drunk? Y'all want to drive drunk? Drive drunk. Drive drunk, princess.
Right, you just
drive drunk.
You just pointed at.
Drive drunk.
You just pointed at.
Drive drunk, princess. Go ahead. You want to take my kids? You and your drunk cousin? Because y'all drunk as fuck and y'all alcoholics? Take my kids then. Go ahead. Who's gonna drive? Tony, he's been drinking too.
I'm not driving.
Who's been driving? Everybody? I didn't point nothing at y'all. I didn't point nothing at y'all. Yeah, whatever.
You pointed at.
Why are you waking my daughter up? Why did you just wake my daughter up? Why did you just wake my...
All I wanted to do was have a good Thanksgiving.
Why did you wake my daughter up?
Ray.
Because you selfish.
Delusional.
You're drunk.
You're a woman.
You're drunk.
Delusional.
I'm a woman. That's what drunk people say. Like, you're taking my daughter?
Grow the fuck up.
All right,
seriously.
cool.
You need a fucking...
You're not taking my son.
Ray.
Like, I know you're not trying to take my son. Hey, don't.
Okay, listen up, because last night turned wild between Ray J and Princess Love, and nobody expected it to blow up like this. They were all together for Thanksgiving. Ray J, Princess, their kids, and a few other relatives, looking like they planned to crash there and wake up ready for a chill holiday. But everything flipped fast. I don't have every tiny detail about what started their heated argument, but whatever it was, it turned into a serious mess real quick. Princess suddenly accused Ray J of pulling out a pew-pew around her and the kids, which is a major accusation and not something to take lightly. Ray J kept saying he didn't want Princess and her cousin leaving with the kids because he claimed they were allegedly drunk, and apparently someone ended up calling the cops. In the video, you can hear Princess saying she was going to call the cops, while Ray J is heard saying, "I didn't point nothing at y'all." This whole situation is intense, especially with the kids nearby hearing all this noise and confusion. This kind of drama can be tough for them, and it's concerning to see things explode like this between their parents. What makes it even heavier is that this isn't the first time Ray J and Princess have gotten into a big fight, and every time it happens, it gets messier and more public. This whole holiday moment turned into something nobody needed or expected. Now, I don't remember ever hearing anything about him allegedly pulling out a gun on her before this, so this claim is wild to me.
What's up? What you trying to do? Take my kids?
Yes, I'm getting my kids.
Okay, take your kids. Watch how they cry. Take my kids because y'all drunk. Y'all want to drive drunk? Y'all want to drive drunk? Drive drunk. Drive drunk, princess.
Right, you just
drive drunk.
You just pointed at.
Drive drunk.
You just pointed at.
Drive drunk, princess. Go ahead. You want to take my kids? You and your drunk cousin? Because y'all drunk as fuck and y'all alcoholics? Take my kids then. Go ahead. Who's going to drive? Tony, he's been drinking too.
I'm not driving.
Who's been driving? Everybody? I didn't point nothing at y'all. I didn't point nothing at y'all. Yeah, whatever.
You pointed at.
Why are you waking my daughter up? Why did you just wake my daughter up? Why did you just wake my daughter up?
All I wanted to do was have a good Thanksgiving.
Why did you wake my daughter up?
Ray.
Because you selfish.
Delusional.
You're drunk.
You're a woman.
You're
delusional.
I'm a woman. That's what drunk people say. Like, you're taking my daughter?
These two have had a toxic vibe since day one, and now that they have kids, all that drama is spilling over onto them, which is heartbreaking. You can already tell this kind of chaos is going to stick with those kids as they grow up, and honestly, it's really, really upsetting to watch play out in front of the world like this. Ray J has been looking like he's on a serious downward slide for a minute now, at least from the outside looking in. Nobody on the internet can really pinpoint what's going on with him mentally or emotionally, but a lot of people feel like he just hasn't been himself lately. And like I keep saying, we still don't have all the details, but people are definitely trying to piece things together so we can really understand what happened and what actually went down. Now, on top of all this, social media is going crazy about the situation, and everybody has something to say like they live in that house with them. Some people are riding with Princess, saying she's finally speaking up and standing her ground, while others are defending Ray J, saying he would never do something like that, and people are dragging his name for attention. The internet turned their drama into a public debate in minutes. You got people screen recording lives, replaying the argument, and trying to read body language like they're experts. Some are even saying they both need to step away from the cameras and handle this in private. And honestly, that might be the one thing that actually makes sense in all this, because when every fight ends up online, it just keeps making things look worse and more messy. At this point, it's not just a relationship issue, it's a full-blown public situation, and every move they make is under a microscope. Boost Channel's script rewriter said, Ray J and Princess been on this roller coaster for years, and every time people think they finally cooled off, something even louder pops off again. One minute they're all smiles on the red carpet, next minute they're online unfollowing each other and dropping hints like they're strangers. It's like their whole relationship got turned into a reality show, even when the camera's not rolling. What really has people talking is how fast things seem to go from love to chaos with them. One day it's family vacations and matching outfits, then out of nowhere it's accusations, tears, and screenshots flying around. You got old clips resurfacing, interviews getting brought back up, and people saying this pattern been there from the start, just hiding behind the glitz and lights. And now, with this new situation getting blasted all over the internet, a lot of folks are saying this might be the point where things can't go back to normal anymore. When trust starts cracking like that, and the whole world sees it, it hits different. People are also bringing up how every time Ray J and Princess try to fix things, something major blows up again and exposes the deeper cracks they never really healed. It's like they keep trying to put tape over a huge leak, but the pressure just keeps pushing everything back out into the open. Folks online are saying the relationship been unstable for years, and this new situation just made it impossible to ignore. Some people even started revisiting their past interviews and old episodes from their shows, pointing out moments where Princess looked fed up, or where Ray J seemed distracted or checked out. Comments are flying around like, they've been dealing with stuff behind the scenes, or they only stayed together because they don't want the public seeing them fail. And honestly, a lot of people feel the same way. It's like the whole internet is acting like detectives, trying to decode every little thing they ever said or did. There's even talk going around that both of them might have been carrying stress for a long time, and instead of actually talking it out or getting real help, everything just kept building until it exploded in front of everybody. And that's the part that has people shook, because when couples reach that level of tension, anything can spark a major blow-up. Right now, the mood online is half shock, half, we saw this coming. And people are waiting to see whether they speak out again or if they go silent and let the situation cool down. Every update feels like a new twist, and everybody's watching closely to see what their next move is. People are also talking about how serious this could get if the law really gets involved, because once police reports and legal stuff come into play, it's not just drama anymore, it's real-life consequences. If there really was any kind of weapon mentioned or any claim like that, that's the type of thing that can follow someone for a long time, especially when kids are around and everything is on camera or posted online. Now there's talk that this might switch from a relationship issue to a full legal situation, and that has everybody watching even closer. On top of that, co-parenting is now right in the middle of all this, and that's where it gets extra sensitive, because people are saying both of them need to slow down and think about the kids first before going live or arguing on video. Social media is not the place to be working out deep family problems, and when clips get reposted everywhere, it becomes something those kids might see later on too. A lot of folks are stressing that no matter how mad they are at each other, they gotta move smart from here on out. Now, the big question floating around is whether this is the point where they finally decide to fully separate their lives or seriously sit down, off camera, and figure out a peaceful way to move forward for their family's sake. A lot of people online are also bringing up how their families might step in now, because both sides have always played a part in their ups and downs, whether it's trying to calm things down or accidentally making the situation heavier without meaning to. Folks are saying this might be the moment where their relatives step up and try to pull both of them back from making things worse, especially since the kids were present and everything got so intense so fast. When family gets involved, things can either get smoother or way more complicated, and right now nobody knows which way it's gonna go. Some people are even wondering if both of them might take a break from social media after this, because the comments, the opinions, the screen recordings, all of it can make the stress 10 times worse. Every time they post anything, it gets turned into a headline, and some fans are saying they need space to breathe without the whole world reacting to every move. Online pressure can push people into saying things they don't really mean, and that's the last thing they need at this point. And now, with everybody waiting to see who speaks up next, the whole situation feels like it's hanging in the air, ready for the next update. People are checking their pages non-stop, expecting a statement, a response, a video, something that explains what really went down behind the scenes. Each hour that passes just makes the curiosity louder, and you can tell the internet is locked in waiting for the next chapter. I'm honestly wondering if Ray J might have been drinking too, because it looked like the whole group had been celebrating Thanksgiving together, and the vibe in that video did not feel calm at all. I really want to know what you all think about this wild situation. Who do you feel was in the right, and who do you feel was in the wrong in this whole mess? Do you think Princess was telling the truth when she said Ray J pulled a gun on them? Now, personally, I believe her fully, because at the end of that clip, he told another guy that he was gonna shoot him, and he said it like he meant it. So it makes people wonder, how can he say, "I didn't point nothing at you," to Princess, but then turn around and tell another person that he swears to God he would shoot them? This whole thing is shaking the internet and turning into a situation nobody saw coming. Drop your thoughts in the comments, because this story is getting crazier by the minute, and I want to hear what you all think about every part of it. Make sure you like, comment, and share so more people can jump into this conversation.